Howdy again, y'all. Time to get to work and another video. So I've planned another trip to Ray Roberts on a weekend that I've got Friday and Saturday off. And guess what? The weather doesn't want to cooperate again. Because tomorrow morning it's supposed to be 24 degrees and wind maybe 8 miles an hour. But currently it is about 40 degrees and dropping. And then in the evening, probably about 24, 25 mile an hour winds. Which, that's when I wanted to ride to Ray Roberts. But looking pretty nasty, so I'm not gonna do so. So I think it's supposed to feel like 19, which I've got the gear for. I'll be able to stay pretty warm on the ride. And with the winds lower, I should be all right. We've had wet weather for the past 2 or 3 days now, and so there's a bit of water on the ground in the streets as well. So wife's kind of worried that stuff might freeze and I might get a little slick. I'll probably run my tires 40, 45 psi traveling up to the trail, and then after that I'll drop it to maybe 30 or so, a bit more traction in the muck on the trail. I am kind of worried it's going to be 20 in the morning, what it's going to be like overnight, because it's supposed to warm back up just a little bit, but hopefully that sleeping bag that I've got will hold me for good. Hopefully I should be able to get pretty warm. I learned a few things from a couple of buddies, how to set up your tent so that it's a bit warmer, stay off the ground as much as possible. So hopefully I'll be able to stay pretty warm. So I'm planning to leave Allen about hopefully 5 in the morning, make a little coffee and get on the road. And I'm actually going to stay on the road primarily just to get going pretty quick. I like to be up at campsite maybe about 10 or 11 in the afternoon, which it should be nice and sunny. This time hopefully I can do a lot more road, travel a little faster, but I'm also going to take the Greenbelt again, which I'm kind of worried about. So I've got fenders on the bike just in case it gets a little nasty. So I learned quite a bit from my last trip up to Ray Roberts in November, how much I don't need and how much I do need. So hopefully this time I'll have a little less. I'm trying to go without the front rack, see if I can keep it a little more lighter kind of setup this time. I have my backpack on me, which is primarily just gonna be clothes and food. And this is why I'm not riding tonight. Winds up to 25 miles an hour gusts. And I'm packed and ready. Gotta finish loading a few more things on the bike and I'll be on the road. So I already set off. I'm not even like a quarter mile away from the house and I can already feel the cold in my gloves. These are some really warm gloves. I can feel the chill already. I think we're at like 19 right now, so hopefully I can keep going, warm up the body, and soon sun come up and I'll be nice and warm. Ain't that a beautiful sunrise? Well, here we are again.
Sun's finally up, feeling a lot warmer. Just passing over top of Louisville Lake, and hopefully you can hear me, but here's the lake. Slow and steady climb now. We're into the land of horse ranches, or equestrian centers. Probably the worst part of riding to Ray Roberts is the elevation. I'm close to 380, so I'm almost topped out on this big old hill. And then once I hit 380, I get the bottom of the hill all the way to the greenbelt. Oh my gosh, this is 7%. Don't want to stop. Coffee. I had to stop and get some coffee. Hit 7-Eleven on 380. Just about the bomb down 380 to the bottom of the greenbelt and start my trail riding all the way up to Ray Roberts. Been chilly, really chilly. Even my gloves didn't even keep the cold out, but I'm alive. Sun's out now, I'm warming up. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer. I'm already 27 miles in, so means about I got 20 more left. There we are at the greenbelt. Is that a roadrunner I just saw? But here we are. I'm gonna stop on the way down. I got a puncture, but the greatest thing about tubeless, you can keep going. I'm gonna top off the air, make sure I'm about 30 pounds, and I'll be up the greenbelt. So what I love most about, especially getting to the greenbelt and out into nature, is that it is so quiet. We're just north of 380, probably about half a mile, and just listen. Nothing. It's gorgeous. I guess it's still active. I don't know if it's still active. Let me see if I can get up this piece of wood and find out. Nah, that's too steep. I ain't got the shoes for that. This is probably the worst section of the greenbelt. You can see people riding bikes and walking, and I guess ATVs down here too. When it's all muddy, it really messes up the trail. If it wasn't for that, it'd be a very beautiful trail. Very easy, smooth trail, but it's all mucked up like this. So we're on one of my favorite part of the areas, and it's really beautiful. It's this little forest right here. All the trees got kind of straight, and the path's not too horrible, but I love this area.
So the Greenbelt Trail runs up along the river, and that's why it gets so windy. But wish I had me a kayak. Wonder if it'd be faster. This is where the path gets very beautiful. Nice hard packed little gravel like this. Perfect for gravel bikes, but also very nice and beautiful through the forest. So I've made it to 428 and the clearing, and you can feel the wind again. Once you get out of those trees, it gets pretty windy. I think it's blowing probably about 10 miles an hour. But coming up on 428, which is right there, I'm gonna cross under here, which I love about this area. There's an underpass that you can go under. You make this little roundabout here. More climbing. And you come up to the bridge. There was just a whole freaking pack of those guys. I mean, there must have been like 10 little babies. There were so many of them. Bye, guys. Golly, there's like 20 of them back there. Wow. There they are. Look at them. Wild boar. Check that out. I know I'm always almost to the park when I come up to the bridge. So I've got a little way more to go until I'm at the south part of Ray Roberts, but I know this is kind of almost there when I arrive at this bridge. Stay off the bridge, kids. So you'll notice I don't have my backpack on. I think it's heavy, wears out the bike, so I went and strapped it kind of to the back of the bike. And man, can I feel it. Lots of weight back there. I think I'll put it back on before I climb the big mountain. I'll show you this bridge real quick. Not much of a bridge left, is there? Steel structure still there, but all the wooden parts gone. Wonder how old that is. Back to the trail we go. Alright, got the helmet on, got my gear on. I'm actually gonna put the backpack on before I climb the mountain. Hopefully won't feel as bad this time, but I'll have a bit of a headwind while I'm getting up there. So hopefully it won't be too bad, but almost to camp. I'm happy. Almost done. I guess I need to turn on my tail light too. Let people know I'm on the road. Here we go. So we've got no headwind, which is nice, until I come around this corner and this hill. So I've made it. Time to get to the park, rest, and have some SpaghettiOs. Made it. Time to go camp. Bye.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Surviving?
Yeah.
Crossing country?
No, just from Allen. Just
Okay.
coming from Allen, not too far.
That's not bad.
Miller Reservation.
Camping tonight?
Yes, sir.
Just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing a day pass here. So.
Oh, no, you're good. There.
Yep.
Cool. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Have a good one. Y'all see him? Bye. See ya. There it is, 42 miles at the moment. Should be about 43 by the time I arrive, but almost there. Take this little wildlife trail back over here to the camping trail. Find my site. Ooh, bumpy, bumpy. It's the site I stayed at last time, which has some firewood at it. So I'll come back and get that. Where are you at, number 18? 12. Oh my gosh, this is about to get rocky. Hold on, everybody. Pick the best line. Thank you, checkpoint. And where's the stinking sign? There's one. Number 14. So I'm kind of lost. I passed campsite 14 a while ago, but I can't find where the other guys are at. Let's go see if it's way down here. Don't fail me now, checkpoint. I got a primitive campsite, but damn. I don't know this is where that's gonna be at. So, no, this isn't the trail. So here's campsite 15. Which is nice. I was way off. I gotta go back to more of the parking spot area. I thought I'd got something a little further away from that, but it's all right. I do love commuting through these trails on this checkpoint though. All right, so there's 17. I didn't think I got so close to the parking spots, but this is perfect. And I should be, there's 19, there's 18. Right on the trail. Ooh, slippery. Sand a little slippery. Hi, I made it. Quite a ride. Northwind wasn't too horrible when I got into the Greenbelt, but there were sections that was pretty windy and a little bit cold even with the sun come up. It's nice and warm. I don't even have to have gloves on right now, so I think we're close into 40s or 50 or so. But here's my spot. I've arrived, kind of nice and quiet. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so made it to camp. I actually got food going. Bought some of these Knorr little rice packs to eat. So I'm just having that right now. Nice and yummy. But I did step away for a little bit. As you can see, kind of boiled over. So I kind of made a mess. Not happy about. But everything's good. I'm transferring files over now. Moving stuff over to the phone. Start editing some things, deleting some things. Takes up a lot of space, but doing well. Excuse me. As you can see, it's pretty gorgeous out. I mean, I don't even have a jacket on or anything at the moment, but it is beautiful. Tent set up. Got clothes hanging there, drying. Look at that wicked ride. What up, kids? I'm back. Lopsided, I guess. So I just rode to a little convenience store, give me some snackies, and out of that much needed beer. Don't tell the Rangers though.
Morning. It was cold. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I'd have been able to keep my feet just a bit more warm. That'd have been pretty good. But sun's up. Time to get in it. Time to enjoy my zingers. My Dr. Pepper. Let's go party. There it is. It's on. There's frost on the ground still. Sun's just coming up. It's time for coffee. But I gotta clean out the pot first. I'm gonna warm this up, see if I can get all this soup out. Maybe some coffee. I'm gonna try this coffee out. See how this instant stuff goes. I forgot I had this and I brought my AeroPress, which I don't even need. So I kind of overpacked. Hello, Dillo. Burrowing away.
It's time for dinner. SpaghettiOs.
Four o'clock. Time to get up. Time to get on the road. Just a little bit cold. Kind of get the shivers. About to get dressed, tear everything down, get gone. Yay.
Bags are packed and ready to go. So, time to head out. Everything is laced up on the bike. At 4:50 a.m. I gotta be at work at noon. About 50-mile ride. Shall be fun. I'll try and record as much as I can on the way home or to work, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to get there as quick as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, goodbye, Ray Roberts. It's been fun again. Till next time. It's breakfast time. I'm hungry. I'm already in Aubrey. Sun is just coming up over the horizon, which ain't much of a horizon, but that's pretty gorgeous. Well, made it down to El Dorado. Coming down 377 and 720 was kind of heavy south winds down 377 and 720. Really beat me up. Stopped to give me a Coke. Stopped to give me a Coke and drink. Hopefully I can keep heading west without a headwind. Get to work as soon as I can. Got about 2.5 hours to be at work. I'm too bonked. I'm just too tired. I'm done. Stopped at Costco. Wind's just beating me up. Barely moving like 10 miles an hour.
Howdy again. Time for work again. But I guess we'll end this video the way it began. So, back from the trip. As you can see right there, video started cutting out. Battery issues or whatever's going on is too cold for everything to run, so I couldn't record kind of the ending. But wife and little one had to come get me because the winds were so brutal out the south. I was just getting dragged backwards almost, which tanked me pretty bad on that ride. That I made it almost the way home, but I hate that I couldn't complete the ride like I'd wanted to. It was still enjoyable. I had a lot of fun on the camping trip. Pretty peaceful. Not a lot of people out there. There was a pack of 30-something kids, Boy Scouts, that were out there for the weekend, but they were far in the back, the camping areas. But had fun. Enjoyed it. The ride was great. It was nice having a little bit less weight on the bike. I definitely still trying to get rid of the backpack when I'm driving or riding. It does put a little soreness in the lower back because you're carrying just something behind you. Wasn't super stuffed, but just that extra weight back there kind of helps, or hurts a little bit. But it was a lot of fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the, you know, almost a movie now. I'm editing it, almost done right now. Almost 40 something minutes for a 3-day bike packing trip. But again, I hope you loved it. Again, like, subscribe, and share with all your peoples out there. Let them know what's going on, and hopefully I can make y'all some more. I would like to hopefully soon do another long trip like this and go over the gear setup, focus less on the biking itself, but also all the supplies that I've gotten for these trips and stuff. But again, thanks. Be safe out there. I'm actually heading to work on a kind of nasty day right now. It's just a little wet out, but we're in freezing temperatures again. So hopefully this doesn't ice up and I can make it back home. Y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all then. Peace.